Hello, I was double muted. I love when that happens. Hi everyone. I'm Janine. I'm a podcaster, and I also play this fashion game called Life Makeover. This is my new career. This is my esport. We haven't worked out the rules. There are no sponsors. And frankly, the competitive scene is, I assume, ruled by like the idle children of like the hidden billionaires of the world. But you know, it'll be okay. I mean, they're not gonna go to events. They're too busy. I don't know. What's Dress to Pretzel Painted Studio says, Janine, have you seen Dress to Impress? I feel like the crew would love playing that against each other. I have not seen Dress to Impress. I'm gonna look it up real quick right now. While the cool new video player plays. Okay, Dress to Impress is the 13th studio album from American singer Keith Sweat. It was really... That's not it. ProGameGuides.com. Oh, ooh, what the hell? Oh, they have like little faces. I don't know about this. Why they look so, that's so strange. Is this Roblox? Did you trick me into looking at a Roblox? Oh my god, it's Roblox. Okay, that's why the faces look like that. Okay, for Roblox, that's pretty impressive, I will say. That's like wildly impressive for Roblox. I never say never, but I can't imagine being able to convince everyone to get into Roblox to play Dress to Impress with me. But you know, you never know. Let's hop over here. I'm very excited to get back to this. I've unlocked some stuff. There's some other stuff I've realized is unlocked. I'm very excited to get into it. Also, there's a new banner. That was one of the videos in the little thing at the start. Was for the ocean sound thing, where there's a dress that has animated like laser whales on it for some reason. It's a lot. I was hoping it'd be like a mermaid thing. That's just a big dress. It's just a big dress. Shining Nikki did mermaids like within the past few months, and they were pretty cool. They did like jellyfish mermaids too, so I just think they need to catch up on Life Makeover. Although, Shining Nikki also recently added like fashion dyeing, and it looks suspiciously similar to how it works in this game, and I can't tell if they like... I can't tell if what happened was that they like looked at the Chinese version of Shining Nikki and stole that from them, or if the opposite. I think it's probably more likely that the Chinese version of Love Nikki or Shining Nikki had it first. I'm gonna get the bot. No one else is here to get bots. I gotta do it. Bam. It's a shame. Meme DM is such a fun name. It's a shame I had to go to a bot. Okay. There's this horrible outfit is happening. Puppy Adventure, Sea Salt Tart. Dream Cream Roll, you know. It's like a denim mini dress with like matching arm warmers and like fur trim. It's It's okay. It's not. I don't know. It's not for me. What else is new? Oh, right. Star Wild Dream is happening, and no, wait, Jade Cup was happening before, I think. Star Wild Dream. It's just some sort of tennis. You know, speedy action, dancing troupe, charm cardio. You know, charm cardio. Oh my god. Poor the Alvin. Another, well, that's not as good a name. At least I have this a little more quick to access now. Bye. Okay. So an important thing I realized, one, I've got the last steps of the stories for the guys in here. Two, I realized we have enough juice to get the end of that aquarium story, which I'm very excited about. But first, I think I got the last chapter here. Yes, I did. Okay. So if you recall, the thing that happened in this story was we were at a beach and someone was drowning and Larry saved him, and he owned a boat store and he loaned us a jet ski. Oh, I remember. He loaned us a jet ski and we learned how to use the jet ski, and then we jet skied around the island looking for a treasure that the guy sent us after. And the treasure was just a note being like, congrats on learning to swim or whatever. And then we jet skied back, and it was a very like friends we made along the way kind of thing. So I'm curious how they're gonna wrap that up, because in retelling it, it kind of feels like the story's done. Let's find out.
Oh, you're back. Hey, what have you got?
Oh, okay, we're gonna tell him that he should have learned how to swim. As we handed the letter and the bottle to the owner, surprise, doubt, and joy flashed across his face.
The doggy paddle is also a swimming stroke.
That's true.
Hey, no wonder the old man is not willing to reveal anything. Sly old pirate.
It sounded like he was shaking his fist as he said that.
I can't wait to see his expression when he sees the treasure.
Huh. Oh, he's alive? I thought he was dead. Sir, your grandfather.
He's fine.
Oh.
He's just been complaining about the air leaks while telling stories due to his lack of teeth recently.
What? Oh, game's a bit quiet. I'll bump it up a little bit. Oh, it's surprisingly bumped all the way. That's sort of weird. I'll bring myself down a little bit. And that should help. A little bit of a counterbalance. Let me know how that is relative to things. I don't know what the fuck this means. He's been complaining about air leaks while telling stories due to his lack of teeth. Okay.
Anyway, I gotta go home now.
Okay.
You guys can continue to ride the motorboat for free. It's a thank you gift.
What? We like, but it's your, like, surely it's not a gift. We just get to, what do we do when we're done? It's like tie it to a tree. No, it's extremely not a motorboat. Before we could decline, the owner ran away while laughing. Looking at how happy he was, Larry and I couldn't help laughing. Larry, I think you really have an event-attracting constitution. That was right. That's a callback to a joke that really didn't make sense before.
Hate me because of it, will you?
No, I'll hate you for other reasons. Because I hate you in general. Because you're really clingy. As Larry stared at me with his smiling eyes, I couldn't say anything to retort. Disagree. Of course not. Events can sometimes be as full of surprises as this trip.
since the motorboat is still here, would you like to go on another cruise to get around the island?
Sure. I also want to take a good look at this island with wonderful memories. I feel that we will encounter more events in the future than the stars we've seen today. Oh, okay. I feel like we will encounter more events in the future than the stars we've seen today.
Being able to solve riddles with Miss Detective is something worth looking forward to.
You're right. After all, we've really found the treasure of the pirate this time. Uh-huh. Okay. You're right. After all, we've really found the treasure of the pirate this time.
So it seems that.
So it seems that.
The examples I gave earlier may also come true someday.
Uh-huh. The examples you gave earlier? You don't mean the shark tornado, do you?
Or like Miss Detective
Whoa.
might have a crush on me.
Why is it suddenly daytime? What happened? The background just completely swapped out.
In fact,
Oh,
what example does want to come true?
was that a flashback? You must be making fun of me again. My protest was blanketed by the sound of the motorboat's engine and scattered among the sea of stars. Okay, the end. What's the, hang on, what's the like
There's not a moment to
variation? Oh right, it's like night wind, Larry.
There's not a moment to lose. Let me be.
Yeah, this guy's, he's creepy. He's creepy. She's in love with all these guys, but he's creepy to me. Where's the other, where's choking? Where's the choking one? Oh, I forgot. I also got, oh man, I got this yesterday. They keep giving me cards of my dead sister. This one is the worst. I literally, when I pulled it, said, oh my god, out loud to myself. Just completely, like, okay, so this one, normal. Just like, hey, fireworks night, it's all going good. Let's have fun at this one, and this one's like, hey, I'm professional, I'm your sister, I'm cool. I work, etc. And then you go up all the way to this one, where it's like,
how are things outside?
hey, it's firework night. Remember? Remember, this is the night when I died on the beach.
You're here.
We're having a good time until I die on the beach with you. And then it's this one, which I assume is just a dead body because she's not moving. She's just laying there. And then this one seems to be the same image, but her eyes are closed. So, it's called Last Blossom. It's just a bit yucky. It's just like a little bit yucky. I gotta level it up though, obviously. Yeah, and it's extra wild because milking the last moment of her death is an accurate way to describe it. The only other female card we have at the moment, I'm sure there are maybe, I'm not sure there may be others. I guess there's the robot here. I Dance With You. And then there's Salome Cage Nightingale. And then it's just our sister, various moments preceding and then proceeding her death. So there's that. Anyway, back to Nightmare Trap Roy. I also have the last chapter of his story. How could this possibly proceed? Whoa. Roy leaned on the mirror, panting. A gray figure reflected among the shadows behind his back. All right, I forgot the story. So wait, the story of this one. The story of this one was we got a phone call from Roy, and he sounded like kind of happy, which made us nervous because he's not a happy person. So we like went to his place to be like, "What's up?" I think this is what happened. And there's like another one. There's like another one of him, and he was like, "Wait, I didn't call you." I think this is true. "Wait, I didn't call you over." And then it was like it must have been him, or like he tried to like send us away. I think to be like, "You have to go," and it was like, "No, we can fix this." And then it was like, "I can learn about time travel." And then it was like, "Wait, no, I've got it." And then like, there were like two of them and they were fighting. And then, oh right, thank you, Adrian Henson. I don't know what I'd do without you. Right, real Roy was locked in a closet and fake Roy was out. And we heard like banging or something. And had to pick which one was the real Roy, and then there was a fight. And then we like pushed him into the mirror, but didn't really work, but then it kind of did work. And the mirror Roy was like, "Everything's perfect where I'm from. My family, my parents are alive, and my brother is alive, and I'm a successful guy, architect or something. I don't know." He's like a successful like architect or club promoter or music. I don't know. It seemed like a lie either way. And also he wanted to be in this world or something, to take everything out of I don't know. Panther Grace, this is my favorite boy, unfortunately, which I think tells you how bad the selection of boys are. Although I will say, Gerald's kind of growing on me over time. Yeah. I was shocked by what had happened, and my brain couldn't function for a long time. That guy who almost replaced Roy just disappeared like this? Who is he? And why did he come to this world? Will he come again? Countless questions tangled in my mind until they became a total mess. When I came back to my senses, Roy was looking at me worriedly with apologetic, silent eyes. Sorry, YN, for dragging you into this mess. Yeah, you hate when you have a mirror clone try to take over your life and you gotta drag this girl that you kind of have a crush on. You got like this weird sort of work situationship with, gets dragged into your mirror crisis. It's awkward. Yeah. Why apologize to me? It's not your fault. Roy, everyone has desires and secrets they don't speak about, and you don't have to blame yourself. Though I don't understand much of what that Roy said, I know there are things you can't control. What? No one can stay indifferent to the deepest desire inside, and he used them as bait on you. Being able to resist such a perfect temptation means that you are a profoundly determined person. I guess she means like, he was like, hey, you can have a family and stuff if you go through the mirror. Roy, I admire you so much. Roy slightly lowered his eyes, with a hint of meaningful gloom flashing. No, I'm not that good. To be frank, I had no courage. I lost many things in the past decade and over, and I know clearly that I can't get them back. That wonderful world he said was so attractive, but I feared that... Fear what? Roy's quiet gaze paused on me for a moment before he lowered his eyes and said nothing. A pink flush spread across his cheeks, and he almost murmured. He almost murmured? Well, I fear that I won't meet the one who is important to me there, and I dare not to bet. Ah? Meet who? His voice was so low that I leaned into his face to press on. Oh, wait, sorry. I leaned into his face to press on. Yet he flushed surprisingly. Well, forget it. Why are you so weird again? I stared suspiciously at Roy's back and lapsed into silence. Do you believe in parallel universes? An insignificant choice can lead to thousands of different endings, exactly what fate is all about. In the bustling market, the mysterious diviner slowly spread a few tarot cards on the incense wood table. His face was hidden under a black hood, and his magnetic voice was ethereal, as if from another universe. Miss, what now? Have you decided yet? Sorry for the walkouts. What do I need to do? What? Pick a card from this. Roy, shopping with me, noticed that I was lost in thought and gently reminded me from the side. Sorry, I'll just pick this one then. A shrill honk suddenly came when I was just about to pick up the tarot card I wanted. The next second, this self-claimed best local diviner snapped away the card in my hand. After packing all the other things on the table in a flash, he disappeared in a puff of smoke. Hey, at least give me my money back. I dogged him a few steps and only saw a blurry yet familiar face when he turned around. Handsome but cold, along with a hint of absolutely wayward and evil aura. What now? Have you decided yet? Why is it yellow? Everything went yellow. Something struck me and I was brought up short. My mind seemed to fall into that disorienting dream again. Well, is there something wrong with that guy? As I stood still, Roy slightly frowned and looked into the distance with a cool yet perplexed face. Nothing serious. It's just that guy looks a bit like you. I looked back to the blurred figure and murmured softly. Just like another you from a parallel universe. As if a twin. I don't understand any of that. I'm just gonna real quick get, okay, yeah, no. Okay, this is, yeah, no, getting called over and being like, wow, it really did just start with like, hey, come over. I have evil Roy. Okay, okay. I thought I'd missed something, but that seems to really be what it was. All right, cool. Well, now we know. Speaking of things to know about, we can know about The Tide Never Stops. Chapters 8, 9, and 10. Listen to the wind. May get shadow of tree. Oh, so the thing here...
So this is the super delicious ice cream store you were talking about just now?
Why does it sound like they slowed him down to like 0.8%? Okay, so this one was... Gerald was like, I need help with research, I think. And he like brought us... He like had us come to his place. Or no, was this ice cream? This might have started with the ice cream. Where like we heard there was good... Okay, that was weird. We heard there was good ice cream. And he was like, hey, I bought it all. I make my own ice cream and also buy all the ice cream, I guess. Come and have it. And also you can help me with research or something. And we met like a guy, some guy he hangs out with. And like he got a weird phone call from his dad or something about business, and he had to do it, and we learned that like he's unhappy about his family stuff. And we also mind palaced him, and his mind palace was like an aquarium. but it was like an aquarium in like a bubble, so you couldn't really like get. It was like I sound just completely like I'm just saying things. So he something about aquariums. He likes them. Right, his friend's name is Rover. You're right, Hamzenhaz. His friend's name is Rover. And he's like his assistant. And so we're like, wow, we gotta help Gerald's sad. And then I guess we told him we'd get some good ice cream.
Clearly, I was the one that brought you here.
What? Oh, okay. He brought us to this ice cream store. He really likes ice cream a lot, you guys. He brought us to this ice cream store at some point, and then I guess we had like it sounds like we had a ploy to like get him out to do something, and we're like, come to the best ice cream store, and he's like, I know this one. Okay. I found out they came with a new flavor the other day. In a hurry, I picked up the menu on the table and randomly pointed to a new seasonal product. Yeah, this is the one. It's super flavorsome. You must try it. Gerald took the menu from my hand and nodded.
Then I'll have 2 servings.
When the waiter came to us with 2 servings of cilantro and chili sauce ice cream, oh. It was only then had I realized what kind of bad decision I'd just made. Is it too late to regret it now? Is this really edible? I bet cilantro ice cream could be nice.
Just then you swore to me that it was delicious, but now you won't even dare to taste it yourself.
I surrender. I admit I was just trying to find a reason to ask you out. Because I accidentally overheard your call in the conference room. I really didn't mean to. I was just passing by.
So you were afraid that my mood was so out of control that you decided to bring me here to eat ice cream?
Okay. Thank you, game, for recapping. Okay, that's also one of the reasons. And I was still a little curious. Why did you send the evidence to Yufeng anonymously? Oh, right, there was like corruption. There's like a whole corruption issue at his parents', there's like family company. Or no, it was like, oh, fuck me. It's like corruption in like a building contract or something. And he had found evidence that I think exonerates or protects the main company, but then submitted it anonymously. That sounds right. If you keep going on like this, of course, you will continue to be misunderstood.
So what if he knew? It's not like he would thank me anyway. Who knows? Maybe once his temper gets the better of him, he'll throw away all the evidence I gave him. At least like this, the problem was resolved smoothly.
While eating his ice cream, Gerald commented on his father in a rational and almost indifferent tone. But despite such a restrained tone, the wrinkles between his brows never faded for a single moment. It feels like he's not explaining it to me, but rather he's trying to convince himself. Gerald, you're also doubting yourself about this, right? Wondering if what you did was the right thing? ... You actually wanted him to know, didn't you? Otherwise, how could you still be unhappy right now, despite everything being resolved now? I may not know the whole situation between you and your father, but I'd like to believe that it's not wrong to express worries and concerns with one another. Much like when I dragged you out to eat ice cream because I was worried about you. There are some things that unless you say so, others won't be able to feel. Gerald didn't respond to me right away, and the air fell into a strange silence. The courage I had just mustered up suddenly vanished completely. It was only my cheeks, which were gradually getting warmer due to the awkward atmosphere, that reminded me that I'd just said a lot of opinionated things to Gerald in the heat of the moment. I spoke so much that I'm thirsty now. Why isn't he talking yet? Let's just eat some ice cream first. Oh no! I was a little embarrassed to pick up the ice cream in front of me and took a big scoop without even looking. Cough, cough, so spicy.
Here, eat this.
I bet it wouldn't be that. It's ice cream, right? So it's gonna like, the dairy's gonna undercut the spice. He gave me some mint strawberry ice cream. That would be worse, I think. Well, I guess it's still ice cream. Also, where did he get that? He ordered 2 of the chili ones. Okay. He gave me some mint strawberry ice cream. Its refreshing and sweet taste quickly got rid of the spices. Phew, I needed that. Gerald saw that I choked almost to the point of tears. And despite this, he curiously scooped up a spoonful of ice cream dipped in chili and cilantro. Oh wait, it's dipped in chili and cilantro. Okay. You're really gonna eat this? I'm already regretting the whole randomly pointing to an ice cream thing. I bet he'll be fine.
I quite like trying new products.
He's
when
gonna
there's
no
a new
sell it.
flavor of ice cream online, I'll always order it immediately.
This is beyond ice cream, right? Before we knew it, we were back to talking. So we don't get even to know how he likes it or not? What? We're just gonna skip past that? The downcast look between Gerald's eyebrows was also replaced by a look of self-confidence. I have no idea how the remarks I said just now would affect him, but no matter what, I just truly hope he can be happier. A new task. This time is for a picnic. Let me try cute and nice clothes. It should also be dirt-proof and simple. Clever, nice, and simple style. Sweet and simple. What does dirt-proof mean? Like everything can get dirty. Apparently this is my highest ranking sweet and simple set. I don't think this is dirt-proof. Oh, here's that one from the last banner. Is this dirt-proof? This could be dirt-proof. Let's give it a shot. Quick deploy Cyberpunk Roy. Oh, it's my picnic crystal arm. It's very dirt-proof. Actually, you know what? The crystal arm would be dirt-proof. I take it back. Great. Great's not good enough. That's what I get. That's what I get for being goofy. Gotta do it right.
This is the
Skip.
soup.
Sweet and simple. Introvert meow. Crispy cocoa. Let's just get all the top shit. Landscape paint. Weaving snow. Fluffy's trace. Oh my god. Let's just not look directly at it. Velvet ocean. Sea salt lemon ice. Fox's dream talk. Fox dream talk, sorry. Fading night. Meow Olay. Candy tail. Carved night. Tipsy starlight. I feel like I'm reading name generator names. Woven childhood. Special meow. Sweet Teddy. And then what else do we have here? Golden grain. Lemon vitamins. Eye portable. All right, ready for the picnic. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. Easy. An easy perfect. All right. Great. A new tide. After sending her home, Gerald returned to the office once again. Sending her? Me? Her meaning me? He quietly looked at the huge fish tank by the wall, and his eyes wandered with one of the fish. This was one of his habits when thinking. After a long silence, he took out his cell phone and made a call. A familiar, blunt greeting came over the phone, but he was a little surprised. It would be natural to think that after that afternoon quarrel, his father would just hang up his call.
It's me. I saw the news.
He suddenly found it a little difficult to put his words together. The matter was already over, so what's the point of taking credit now? This wasn't something he would do at all. But his father's voice came through loud and clear before he could organize his words. He said, "Did you seriously think that I wouldn't know it was you just because you sent it anonymously?" That's my angry business father voice. "Who else but you could use such childish tricks?" And continued saying a few other similar things. Unknowingly, he smiled when talking to his father for the first time in a long time. Oh. Okay. It was already so late at night, but I couldn't stop thinking about Gerald. I wonder if he's a little happier. I want to help him improve his relationship with his father, but this kind of thing can't be done overnight. So let's go to sleep first. I quickly finished washing up, went straight under the covers, and forced myself to close my eyes. Who would text me at a time like this? Gerald? Sorry for the troubles tonight. Get some rest. Seems like I can be at ease now. With an incredibly relaxed mood, I replied goodnight to Gerald. The moon was out bright tonight. Tomorrow must be a good day. The air should be fresh tomorrow. Go for a morning run? Prepare lively and cool sportswear. No, go to sleep. This is... You can't be thinking about your lively and cool sportswear when you're just gonna get yourself all worked up. Lively, cool, and sporty. I mean, that's an outfit. There's like it's off, but like there's a incorrectness to it, but you know, whatever. Wait, I was just in here. Okay. Skateboard! Let's see if this is good enough. I feel like this won't be good enough for perfect, but let's give it a shot. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. And the final chapter. Oh, hang on, we get to claim our shoes. Song of Glory. Write this beauty into an anthem and make this be passed on forever. It was another weekend. I went to Endpoint as planned and continued the research seminar from last time. As soon as I entered the door, I saw a fish tank as high as a wall facing me. It's always there. It's always been there. What are you talking about? In an instant, I understood where that familiar feeling from the last mine simulation came from. I didn't even notice it the last time I was here. How? It turns out that behind this glass, there was a whole ocean. Is it because the office environment makes it feel more comfortable than home?
What's on your mind? Curious
How
about
did
these
she
fish?
not notice the aquarium? It's always been there. Ah, no. I just think it's beautiful. Rover hadn't arrived yet, and the only two people in the office were Gerald and me. Gerald definitely wouldn't expect it, that I was thinking about his memory world. Yeah, I bet he wouldn't. The real estate sandbox, the huge fish tank, the scenes in the memory world are really all traceable. It does feel like I understand him better now. If I were to perform another mind simulation on him today, I'll probably notice a lot more things.
When I think about things, I also stand here and watch them.
Does it give you a sense of freedom?
It feels like a sense of unrestrained peace.
Speaking of which, last time...
Thank you for that. I spoke to my father on the phone again later, and he complained about me for a long time.
Huh?
But it didn't sound so bad.
Then that's great. I was so worried if I had said the wrong thing. The relationship between Gerald and his family will definitely get better, little by little. Did I say Bettle? I probably did, but in my head, I was like, wait a minute. We'll definitely get better, little by little. And there will definitely be a day when I will see the broken sky tower returning to the center of the sandbox and embracing its own piece of sky. His world no longer behind closed glass, just like the light shining through the glass onto the sandbox. If that day really comes, I hope I can hold that key and be the one who can let him open his heart. Oh my god! Please pick one metaphor.
You are really good at thinking from others' perspectives. Is this simply the ability to empathize?
No, I have mind powers. You know this.
Or did you indeed see something during the last experiment?
Yeah. That's why we do the experiment, because I have mind powers, because my sister had mind powers too. And you thought her mind powers were extra good or whatever. I saw a little bit of Mr. Gerald's unknown side, that's all. Do you want me to write a report for you after today's experiment? Yeah, she seems to be an empath. Seemingly. But like, I don't know. Let's just get it. Oh my god, I need like 50 of these? Are you kidding me? Okay. Now we got some daily missions. Just really quickly top up on those. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Man. Okay, so we can make story progress. I have the story item. Thanks for whatever this is. But also, I think we're a few chapters deeper into Opera Era. I think I did 1, 2, 3 already. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is the abandoned... There's a robot, and then people don't want robots anymore. They're illegal or something. And they get put in the garbage. And then we found a girl who was also in the garbage for some reason, because also people get put in the garbage. Also I'm saying we, but this is just a complete side story. The robot had stolen the face of an opera person? An opera performer? And we were gonna get like Blade Runner retired, but then it went to like a flashback about being garbage. And like garbage I'm sorry, I still love this line. Rainwater mixed with decomposed garbage liquid seeped into her body, producing a sizzling electrical sound. Will I die? It's so fun. Okay. Yeah, let's try and get these 3 here. Also, wait, does the whale one have a story? Oh, of course it does. Stubborn kid, Lady Wong, little fish, the bad behaved, Sharon's decision, the cannons, run, protect her, daughter of the ocean, and don't look back. But we don't have the first 3, so we're just not going to worry about that today. We will stick with opera era. Okay, the first face. One day, I'll stand on the stage of the Oasis Theater and make those people beg on their knees for me to perform. Lee uttered these words before coughing up her last drop of blood. Oh my god! So Lee was the human girl in the garbage, I guess, who was sick. Lee uttered these words before coughing up her last drop of blood. When she crawled out of the ruins with jumbled memories, she found herself wearing a face both familiar and strange. Eyebrows like distant mountains, eyes like peach blossoms, lips lightly upturned. When she smiled, 2 shallow dimples seemed to hold an entire spring. This was Lee's face. Facial adaptation system activated successfully. Facial reconstruction complete. Similarity, 90%. The system voice echoed in her mind as she touched her face and stumbled toward the city. With this face, she entered the city and returned to the theater, guided by memory. No one could tell she was an android. All right, she worked at a theater and then got sick and they threw her out. Okay. When the troop leader asked for her name, she blurted the name Lee. The leader showed no particular reaction. He seemed to have forgotten that there was once a girl named Lee who had risen to fame under his guidance but was abandoned when she fell ill. She quickly became the second Lee. Lee's voice, mixed with the memories from various chips, repeated in her mind day and night. One day I'll stand on the stage of the Oasis Theater and make those people beg on their knees for me to perform. And now, I'm about to succeed. The young woman gently pushed away Star's gun. So, Captain, I'm really not the culprit you're looking for. I'm just a pitiful, abandoned android who doesn't even have a name. I carry too many people's memories and wishes inside of me. I want to fulfill them one by one. How could I have time for kidnapping? Wait, I'm being accused of kidnapping? Hang on, what? Oh. What? Okay. She's inventing her face. What a beautiful face. She gently caressed it. Now it belonged to her. Noise came from behind. She turned, only to feel the cold metal of the gun pressed against her back. Under arrest. You're not Lee. Androids are bad. Where is the real Lee? She disappeared. Okay, right. Gotcha. Star withdrew her gun. I'll come to arrest you after your performance. You don't believe me? Star paused before replying. Androids without registered identification numbers are not allowed to move freely in Oasis City. Fine. A wisp of smoke rose unsteadily, like a dying fish desperately seeking oxygen, before disappearing into the darkness beyond the candlelight's reach. I don't know what that is describing. Still, thank you, the young woman smiled, lowering her gaze. As a reward, I'll give you a gift. If you want to find clues about the recent human disappearances, you might want to visit the owner of the Oasis Theater. As far as I know, he's also an android. What? Star frowned. The clues to the disappearances did indeed point to the Oasis Theater, but everyone knew that the theater's owner was the CEO of an interplanetary corporation, and one of Oasis City's first-generation interstellar immigrants. Could he really be an android? Sorry, I just need to close my eyes for a second and rest. You humans always think androids are just the most lowly tools, but in reality, androids are far more powerful than you imagine. Star ignored her and turned to leave. The young woman suddenly spoke up. Captain, do you have any wishes? Star turned back, puzzled. The young woman walked up to her, carefully examining her face. She leaned in so close that her long eyelashes tickled Star's facial hair. What facial hair? If you have a wish, I can help you fulfill it too. I really want to know what kind of desires someone like you hides deep inside. Also, wait, leaning so far forward that her eyelashes are like on her cheek? I don't understand that. Wouldn't in that case like your lips also and like your nose, half your face be touching the other person's face? Unless you're like beside? Okay. Also, to be clear, that's Lee. That's the opera robot. And this is Star, the cop. Like eyebrows? Like eyelash to eyebrow? Contact? When Star found the owner... Wait, did we miss... Okay. Yeah, I can help you fulfill it too. I want to know what kind of desire... Okay, so we don't know that yet. So presumably maybe she's like taking... I feel like she's taking Star's form. But okay. When Star found the owner of the Oasis Theater, she discovered he had been dead for some time. The room was filled with a fragrant mist, and the sound of running water came from the bathroom. Water had seeped through the through the door crack, and spread across the floor. Star opened the bathroom door, and several flesh-like balls tumbled out with the water below. She quickly dodged them. When she looked closer, she realized they weren't flesh balls at all, but several men tied up tightly. I don't get it. There's so much there's so much language in this that doesn't make sense. What the fuck? Are they really small? Or are they tied up really weirdly? Also, why did they come out? Like, are they floating? They're like dead bodies? The water tap was still on with a thin stream flowing continuously. It already flooded half of the bathroom. If she had arrived any later, these men might have drowned. Okay, so they're alive. That woman, it was that woman, one man cried out in terror. She's Lee. Lee has come back for revenge. Upon closer inspection, Star was shocked to realize these were the recently missing people. Her heart skipped a beat, sensing something was terribly wrong. Without delay, she rushed towards the Oasis Theater. Before her flying vehicle had even landed, a wave of heat enveloped her. The roaring fire made the neon lights of the street pale in comparison. Cries and shouts turned what should have been a lively evening into chaos. Star had no time to think. She put on a wet coat and rushed in. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that's going to protect you. The auditorium was empty except for the young woman standing on the stage. At her feet knelt a tied-up man, a high-ranking official of Oasis City, his eyes filled with fear. You're here? Did those men die? No. The young woman looked somewhat disappointed. They're so lucky. But Lee wasn't so fortunate. When she was abused by these people, no one came to her rescue. When we were abandoned in the ruins, dying, no one came to our rescue. Tell me, isn't this world unfair? Damn. I can't wait for a brand new face, her memories, and Night Wanderer. Man, okay. I guess the story, like the real, not again. If you're new to this or haven't caught that many streams, thank you to people replying to my posts that I did just to get achievements. That none of those things were the story. I think maybe the Gerald stuff was canon, but just like taking place in a slightly unclear timeline. And you know what? Maybe the Larry stuff was real too. I don't think the Roy stuff was with the mirror universe, but it's really hard to tell. And the Banner stuff seems to just be like fun stories that that we get to hear. This is the actual story of the game. Now, in this story, a whole bunch of stuff happened. We got a dead sister. We ruined a girl band. Something else happened in between. We went to a theater and there was a guy abusing his girlfriend and we put him in jail. And now we're in Japan basically, and there's a guy who got stabbed in his yard and he's like rich and annoying. And his mom's rich and annoying. And they had something to do with probably bullying this girl who like probably probably killed herself. I don't know, actually. I think that's where they've gone with it. And they said some really fucking wild stuff about her. And her boyfriend at the time is mad and became their butler, even though he was going to school for coding, computer science stuff. And we proved that he hacked the cameras to appear as the ghost of his dead high school girlfriend when he was on the cameras. And then he used that to stab the guy by looking like the ghost. I think we just busted him. I believe is the case. I believe what happened is we've foiled all of this. So, heart corrupting sins. Let's go.
I gave this watch to her before I studied abroad. We planned to get married when I got back. But Makoto befell her. He ruined everything we
He
had.
befell her.
You have no idea what she's been through. The culprit is Makoto Takeda, the scum! He killed Yukiko!
Whoa! Acting! I know they had him in the booth and made him take a few steps back for that one.
Nonsense! Stop pinning these charges on my son! Can you prove it?
Proof? Well, listen to what your little boy did!
Alright.
Yukiko Sakurai? The stammerer who's gonna tell on me?
Recording? When is this? What is... Was she wearing a GoPro? Also, I'm sorry. Considering the words that were being used before, her issue is just that she stammers? That's a bit... Alright.
I put her on the roof in the sun, and the useless one fell off.
Whoa. What? Okay, that does sound like murder.
Let her die. No one'll disgust me anymore.
No one will disgust me anymore.
How's that? Ring a bell?
The recording
Okay.
is fake.
Well,
It's not true.
how did you get that?
You didn't just hurt my son. You smeared him.
I feel like stabbing him is worse than even if that was fake.
Some say that if you want one to confess his sins, you put him in the same hell.
And that's why you stabbed him in the backyard of his mansion.
Your son refused to confess his guilt, so you must bear the despair of losing the beloved one instead. Thank you for grounding him at home so that I could kill him.
Whoa, holy shit. Is he actually dead though? Cause they keep like faking us out.
No. I don't believe.
Also, it's kind of wild to be like, thanks for grounding him. I wouldn't have had the chance to stab him if he wasn't grounded.
Yeah, you got my revenge. Thank you.
No! I didn't help. I didn't hurt my son. I didn't. I didn't!
This misery. This is what you deserve. No one gets away with punishment. Not Makoto, not me. Officer, please arrest me.
This dude's been Joker-fied. That performance. Wow. Yosuke became calm with hollow eyes. No one knew what he was thinking about. The case has been settled. I shall leave. This seems to be the last task of the Mind Realm in Igano. How is that? That's really it? I feel like we don't really have a good idea what happened still. A straightforward and pure style. What outfit would that be? Cool and pure. Oh. Everything in this game. Everything. Doll leg? That kind of matches. Oh wait, I forgot shoes. I need shoes. Sweet night meow? Oh wait, I forgot I need a Azure butterfly for this. Oh, that's an accessory. Okay. What's Azure butterfly? Okay. It's just some... Oh my god. There's a lot going on with those. Straightforward and pure, like those earrings. Got it. Yeah, okay. Face? No, we're probably good without face. Necklace. None of this is gonna be visible. Secret other shirt collar. Hidden shirt collar. Whoops. That's no good. Where'd those go? They're just gone. Maybe they're armbands? Gloves. Yep, okay. Ring. Throw that on there. Handheld. Skateboard. Maybe camera. And then... No, the music box is a step too far. I'll just go with this. I wouldn't mind that vest if it didn't have the shoulder belts and also the bow over the pelvis. I think you could work with it if it didn't have those qualities. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my dark and twisted mind. Dream of reciprocated love.
Thank you for helping us identify the culprit.
You're welcome. That's what we should do. We could have stopped his plan if we had figured it out sooner.
Officer, how's Ryosuke?
Yes, thank you. Is he dead or not?
He's not good. We found this on him.
What? Mental disorder drug? Oh no, we found mental disorder drug on him. Oh wait, Ryosuke is the guy who... Okay, he's not the guy who... died. He's the butler. Okay. And he has mental disorder drug. Sorry, I thought when they said, "Hey, how is he?" they were talking about the guy who maybe got murdered and maybe didn't get murdered. Anyway, we're big fans of mental disorder drug here, so let's hope this doesn't go in a direction.
Please, find out for yourself.
I'm running out of time. Have you seen Yukiko? Is she ready?
Ready for what?
Our wedding!
Oh.
She is beautiful today, right? We decided to marry today. July 14th. It's a happy day, isn't it?
Hope and illusion appear on his pale cheeks, and he smiles. I've never seen eyes like these, fulling of confusion and joy, sadness and contentment. Ryosuke.
It's no use talking to him. He can't hear you.
I keep forgetting this lady's here. RG Hayati saying, fashion test, choose an outfit for a wedding.
Exposing the truth of Yukiko's death is the only thing he was living for.
Okay.
Now that it's over, he's devastated. Just leave him be. Let's go.
What stakes do you have in this other than being a friend of the family? Like, you designed their kimono and stuff. I was full of guilt. If I can be more powerful, the result should be different. At this time, I heard the message of the Mind Realm. Well, simple and light sportswear for indoor practices. Get started. not muted. I'm taking some time to process things. Kind of hate all my sports shoes right now. They all look doofy. These might be good if I could get some black on them. Yeah, Hems and Haws, I feel like they definitely could have done that. But then they would have to have another scene with him. And I don't know how equipped they were to do that. I guess we'll see. This kind of just seems like they wanted to bow out on that. I don't know. Who could say? No, it's not an outfit inspired by the murder. It is just, there's just like a social network that we're on as part of, we're a designer but also a detective. So while we're detecting, we get a request that's like, what's an outfit that you can wear to a picnic where you're gonna do sports? And then you gotta do, you gotta do that. Okay, this is probably fine. This is probably totally fine. That's true. Sometimes you have to dress up like wear something simple so it won't contaminate the crime scene. That's one we've been asked to do, I think, a couple times. There was the one where it was like, put on a cyberpunk outfit to be a future cop or some shit. There's also ones where it's like, this guy is gonna be really affected if you dress like his ex-girlfriend, so do it. I think that we've also done that one like twice. Oh, we're so close to these casual trip pants. Gentle comfort. My trip to Igano is coming to an end, but I still haven't found any clues about Ashley's case. Alright, the whole reason we're here is because Ashley had this puzzle, and we solved it because someone was nagging us about it, and it was for the mom here, and it seemed pretty simple. We solved it and showed up and we were like, yeah, it's just a date on it. I don't know. And then this whole other murder thing happened. So I'm not really sure that we solved much other than just like some stuff happened. But yeah, what could have possibly been here about Ashley? I heard the tone of the mind realm at this time, which sounded like a gentle reminder and encouragement. Let me check the task first. Clothes for seaside parties? Sexy and sweet outfits would be great. Yep, just right into it. Hot and sweet clothes. Sexy and sweet. Let's just pull an outfit out here. This is fine. We'll use tied up Gerald as our card, and then we're good. All right. About Parsons. Oh my god, are we gonna go to Parsons School of Design? I don't have Tier of Flower though. Why would they gatekeep me right before I go to Parsons? Maybe Parsons knows. Didn't they like signed a deal? Yeah, no way. Not this time. Well, we're gonna have to wait to... I guess we're gonna go to an actual fashion school? I don't know. Or maybe they have a crime there that we have to solve. You make a character at the start of the game. So, but it's... they're not wildly different. You can pick adult or child size model. And then there's like some face options and stuff, but you know, a lot of the time you're gonna get someone who's like tall and willowy. Oh, I forgot. There is actually one more thing that we can do. I finally did the thing the game wants me to do desperately. Which is that I finally got a second property. It's back in that first place, the island. But I had enough money to get one of the fancy houses. So I got a fancy house. And I have a pool, even though there's a big pool here. And another pool over there. Which I feel like was kind of a waste of money. But it wasn't my choice, so... you know? I guess sometimes you want a small pool just for you. We need a claw machine, though, and I also need to eat food, because I can't run. Yeah, yeah, if your character's a kid, I want to believe it changes the dialogue, but I don't think it does. I think it would just be very creepy. Personally. Anyway, let's make some pine nut basil pasta. There's also just a Christmas tree up in this house for some reason. I don't know. And an invisible staircase that I get caught on all of the time. Yeah, the child, I guess, would still be solving the murders. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I hadn't really ever thought about it. But now that I am thinking about it, it's a little concerning. POV, you are soup. So now I have two houses. I have this house, which allows me access to the... I like heard the thing I was going to say before I said it in my head. There's like bears at a community center that give you recipes at different times of day. And you need to have a house in the neighborhood to be able to go there and get the recipe from the community center bear. There's probably one there right now that I could be getting. So I had to buy a house back in this area because most of the recipes I wanted were in this area. There's also a bunch of recipes that are like, find the summer fun item in your house. And it's like, I don't know what that means. Is that an item? Is that like a book? Because some of those I found and they were books. I just like automatically did it. So, I don't know. Eat the fucking, eat it. Jesus. Yeah, this is a terrible house. Not only would I not live in this house, I would not Airbnb this house. I think that staircase is a recipe for people to get hurt a lot, often. These, like, bar things just add, like, visual noise and hostility. And I just don't care for it. Okay, let me see if I can get community center bear recipe. Which one of these? It's one of these. Is it? Nope, not that one. Happy Crossing? No, that's Garage Kits. Jade Rabbit? No. Okay, well, what one is it? Is it only the Halloween ones? Super Tasty? Yes, go find Miss Kitten in the Palm Island Community Center. Okay. Wait, that's just Mr. Chai again. Why is it only ever Mr. Chai when I come here? Maybe someone else is around. I just have to look. The hell? I don't think Miss Kitten or whatever the fuck is here. I've never seen these other characters despite the game being like, yeah, you can totally go there to get the recipe. I really wonder, like, what's this for? What's this part of? It's like it's a virtual world, but only you're in it unless you invite someone. Like, all of the houses on the map, there aren't people there. Like, you can just buy them for you. Oh. Is Miss Kitten a glowing bird? It's Mr. North! What does Mr. North have? Meow Crucible drink. Okay. Alright, I feel okay. That anchored me a little bit. I feel like I understand things a little bit better now. Is this water or no? It's wood. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. Like, do you think a movie can play here? 'Cause I don't. I don't think I think this is just here. I think it's a big gray rectangle. Sometimes this game reminds me of like just running around mainland areas of Second Life. It's just empty, except with less advertising. But like empty, strange, like someone built this place. Oh no. Okay, someone built this place to like have a party at, but like it's literally never happened. And then they just forgot and they're still paying the bill, but like we Very on top of the water, but okay. You were so shiny, I just got a pop-up. What does that mean? Was that a hygiene thing? Am I, like, clean now? Why am I shiny? Because I did exercise? Oh, Mr. North is gone. Where the fuck is Miss Kitten? What time is it even? How do I know what time it is? Does my phone tell me? Oh, it's 4:04. Okay. Recipe. Meow crucible drink. Learn. Right, I have to watch a little video also. Cool. Wait, they didn't learn it? Learn. The learning bar isn't there. Find Mr. North in the Palm Island Community Center by the recipe. He will only appear after the moon rises. Okay, well. No sources of time. Okay, it's whatever, it's fine. How do I get home from here? Surely there's a button for. Here we go. Go home. Okay, let's claw machine. Oh, was there a learn button on the? I thought that was what I was clicking. Yeah, crucible drink. Yeah, and then I hit learn, and then it brings me here. Oh, now, okay, well now it's work. Can I not learn? Maybe I can't learn in like a public space. Because this is the same shit I did before, but now it's got a progress bar. So that must be a thing you have to do at home. Mm-hmm. Great. Claw machine time, baby. Oh, I like that rabbit. You can catch exquisite dolls out of the claw machine. Tap here to toss a coin to start. If you missed the last stream of this, then you might be like, hey, what? Huh? Hey, sorry? There's just a claw machine in this game. And yeah, there just is. It's just here. Well, from this angle, the thing I want is not visible. So that's kind of concerning. Oh, fuck you. And also, it just works like this. It just works like a fucking claw machine. Except for the magic part that just happened. I want that rabbit. Ah! It is actually wild that there is no fishing in this. Like, legitimately quite strange. Ugh. I don't understand why they put this in, to be honest with you. Like, who is it for? What does it serve? To what end, other than to have this other weird form of currency? I don't know. I'll take the unicorn. Oh, okay, that was just nothing. It was just nothing. This does at least use... You use acorns to buy coins. And acorns are like a thing you earn, so it's not cash at least. Ah, come on. Any of these would be fine. They're all good. I'm not picky. I'm gonna use up all of these fucking coins. Yeah, you know, I couldn't tell you. Maybe you have to be like 100% dead on to get it, but I think it is just random. I'm quite sure it is just a random chance, like a real claw machine. But if you owned the fucking claw machine, why wouldn't you set it to not do that? Ugh, the fact that it also only ever picks up one thing, it just like picks the thing it's gonna, you know, it's not grabbing multiple things. This is not the Yakuza claw machine. There is no like simulation here. It made a sound that time. So it makes a sound when the claw's not gonna fuck up. It made a sound before it even grabbed it. That's so fucking... Oh, that's dirty. That sucks. That's nasty. No sound. Yep, it's gonna fall. Fucking... What the hell? Well, the important thing is, I now have coins. Oh, I have a journal entry. I created a new dish, Meow Crucible drink, but it seems that I need to adjust the amount of ingredients. Or whatever. Garage kits. Now I can buy Happy Crossing and Halloween cake. Which are also cooking recipes. Then we'll go in here. Food. Happy Crossing. Learn. Watch this video again. Hi, Warrior Queen. I'm glad you could make it. Happy Crossing. And then this other one. Which was a pile of candy or something. Right? That's cupcakes. Gotta tune into Dessert Planet. There we go. See you later. Alright. Also, I got a black kitten! Pets in this game are a pain in the fucking ass, but nevertheless, there's a black kitten. Do you want some hot goat's milk? You reach out and touch it, but the kitten shrinks its head. Okay. Have some goat's milk. Have a strange blanket. Oh, I think I can only give it... Okay, I can only give it a gift once. Weird. Is it midnight again yet? No, it's still 4 in the morning. Yeah, so like you can't even really run around. You've got like a little bubble around your house. But that's kind of it. Such a strange game. Oh. Ah, okay. Why would you let me go down here? But then also, I think I get like, I can go around the pool. Yeah, I can. There's just a mega yacht over there. Oh my god, this pool is so big. I don't think I like registered how fucking big it is. Can I sit on these? No, it's a decorative lounger. Can I sit on this? No. Oh, I can stand on it. Great. Perfect. Well, I think that's gonna do it for Life Makeover today. We got a lot of progress on a lot of different storylines. They really, I'm very proud of myself for keeping my shit together for so long in terms of keeping all of that stuff straight. I can feel myself losing it, which is a little distressing, but it's kind of a lot to keep track of. Yeah, I still I like this game more than I wish I did, I guess. I've been having a good time with it though. Would I recommend it to other people? No, not really. Unless this is very specifically a thing you're into. I don't know that I think it's like a must play in any stretch of the term, but it's pretty. Actually, I forgot I was gonna show this dress close up and the sequins on it and the texture of the fabric. I can't move around as much as I want though. Wait, hang on, camera. Pearls, ruffles. It's wild. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good night, a good weekend, all kinds of stuff. I hope your summer's going well. I will, as is usually the case, when I unlock the do not save. When I unlock the thing that's gating off the next portion of the story, I will come back. We will play some more. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I will try so hard to pull, is it in this one? Or is it in the other one? One of these has a character card that I want so badly. I think it's this, yeah, here we go. That's Gerald, apparently. And I would love to know the context for him to be dressed like that. Because that's not really his scene. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm Janine. Friends at Table, there's a new episode this week. We are in the sort of second portion of the Palisade finale, which has so far been pretty interesting. I can't really get into it. I almost feel guilty for being second portion of the finale for people who aren't caught up, but it's, it's structure. It's wild. So check that out. There's a new Clapcast this week for people who are backing us on Patreon, which is friendsatable.cash. If you back us at $1 or more a month, you get the Clapcasts, which are very funny. Highly recommend them. There's a new one. I haven't listened to it yet, but I listened to all of them because I like hearing the funny things my friends say when I'm not on that call. For instance, if there's other podcast recording, etc. You can also follow us without paying on Patreon. That will get you the newsletter that we put out every Tuesday, and that sort of summarizes everything that we streamed on Twitch in the previous week. VODs that go up on YouTube. I'm trying to include music that gets added in there, but sometimes it's a little tricky because Jack will kind of sneak them out and then not tell me specifically, and it's I just end up forgetting. New episodes that go out, episodes of Media Club Plus, all that stuff gets sort of collected in there, along with I try and put a little fun thing at the end. Shout outs to fanzines that are in the works, or pet photos. We've had some behind the scenes commentary in there. Lots of stuff. So yeah, check it out. and I'll see y'all next time.